Okay, right. I want to use this question really as a revision tool as well. So let's sort of kick off. It says show how each of these would appear in an initial trial balance. So an accrued expense, you owe this expense. You owe it accrued expense. So it's a liability, isn't it? You owe it. It's a liability. So again, D plus E plus A is equal to C plus L plus I. Owe it. So it's a liability. So it will appear on the credit side. Administrative expenses. This is E. So E, you can see we have, remember, dead click E. See? So whenever we have anything here, I mean, this is a debit, quite naturally. Interest received. You are receiving interest. It's a source of income, a type of income. You can see it's credit. So it's an I, a type of I, and a payroll liability. You see that right there. That's a liability, so that's a credit as well. But the reason I also want to talk about this is this could have been accrued income. So for example, if this said accrued income, this is where you are owed, if you like, you are owed income. You are owed rent, for example. Accrued income, you are owed, right? So it's really important that you sort of notice the difference. Here you owe accrued expense, but this time accrued income, you are owed. Right? So, and then you could have had, who knows, prepaid income. Prepaid income is not income you have prepaid, but income that has been prepaid to you. So this is a liability. Really important that you understand the language, right? Your tenant has paid you much more income for the year than they should have, and you therefore are keeping their money. So that's a liability, right? And just again, if you call this rent, and you call this rent received, and your tenant pays you £15,000, if you like, instead of 12, because 12 is the rent. Sorry, what am I doing here? Bank 15,000 here, and rent received here. You should only receive 12. So 12 gets transferred to the income statement, and therefore you have 3,000 here, and you have a kind of prepaid income, a liability of 3,000 as well. So you owe them 3,000. That's why it's a liability. And that's really how this question ends, really. So again here, accrued expense, it's a liability, you owe it. This is just expense, it's E, of course, interest received, source of income, and this is liability, so you owe this as well. Okay, great stuff. See you in the next question.